Hello and welcome to the 5 minutes Power BI visuals. Alright, so today we will learn about the tree map. Right here is the icon of the tree map. You can find it in the visualization container over here. So what is tree map? Basically, let me click on that part. It will give me a thumbnail of this visual. If you see, we have different sizes of boxes over here. Right, so the tree map basically shows our values in against different you can say categories or countries or cities with respect to their particular measure. For example, if you want to see the sales of per region or sorry sales per country, right? So this visual will be highlighting the country which is having the highest sales. The bigger the box size means the bigger the sale number of that particular country. The smaller the box size means that this is the smaller part, right? So the size of the box is basically telling you the value, the quantity, whatever you have chosen. Either it's a sales, it's a count, it's a profit, it's a loss, it's a quantity, whatever it is. So it will just give you that part. So the good thing is that if you have a lot of data, like too many things, you can also plot over here. It can just shift that into smaller box, but it's advisable to choose the top 10, for instance, or the top 20 instance cases for which are meaningful for your data analysis or the wheels. So let's try to make it first. I have just chosen this part, and here we have the category, the details and the values. The category will be that particular thing against which it will show the values. For example, either it's a region, it's a country, it's a city. And details is if you want to add additional details to be displayed on these boxes. And values is what you want to see over here in terms of against this category. Either you want to see sales, you want to see profit, you want to see the quantity or whatever. So let's say I want to see the data against the cities. For example, I will just click and drag over here. I will skip details parts for now because it's not that much mandatory over here. But I want to see, for instance, the sales, right? I will just click and drag over here sales. There you go. Now you see too many blocks, too many boxes because there are too many cities over here. But you can clearly see that out of all the cities, New York City is having the highest sale. It has the highest or biggest box, followed by Los Angeles, followed by Seattle, and then we have you can see in a sort of a descending order the boxes get smaller and smaller. So are their sales, but there are too many things, right? So this is one way to see the visual tree map. But again, as I have mentioned, that it's kind of a clutter over here. I mean, it's too much data. Some areas are not readable, right? So now there are two ways. Either you use some other category instead of this city, because cities are bigger. You may choose, for instance, countries as well, and you may choose some region as well. But let's say I want to see the cities, so I also have another option. If you go to this container of filters, you can see there is a city already added over here. Whatever I will put over here, it will automatically come to the filters window, and it will assume that we are taking all values. So if you see the filters container, we have a drop down and we have all the cities listed over here. Currently it's showing everything, but let's say I want to see only the top say 15 cities in terms of sales. So I will just click on basic filtering of this menu bar drop down. I will choose top N. I will tell Power BI that I want to see only 15 countries, and what I want to see sales. So I will just click sales and drag it over here, right? And then I will apply the filter. Now you see that visual has been changed. Now it has been shrinked. It's only giving me the top 15 cities data. There is no clutter now, so I can easily read and see what are the top cities which are giving me the highest number of sales, right? Similarly, if you want to see the anything else, like you want to see some other numbers maybe, then you can also see that part. But again, it's up to you what kind of data you want to see. And let me just remove this filter for time being over here, And let's just go back to the original visual, and I will just remove uh, city from here now, and let me see in terms of, for example, uh, we have, since this all data is of United States, so it doesn't make any sense. Let me take state as a category. Now it's giving you the data in terms of the states, right? You can also put the city in details over here. You see it's again cluttered now. Why? Now it's showing the city name as well on the boxes. So it depends on you, how do you want to see the visual. So that is why I have not used it earlier, because it just makes a mess of a visual. But in any ways, this is how you make the tree map, and this is why you use the tree map, and this is how it looks like once you make it. The box size is actually telling you the value which you have chosen. In our case it was sales, and if you go to the right side, it will, all the boxes will go get smaller, and this means that the sales are getting smaller as you go down to this visual. All right, so I hope this helped you, and now you should be able to make your first tree map visual in Power BI. I see you in the next video now.